guys, here's 1.6 homework solutions. So we're going to start off with just the practice side. So for f and g of x, they want us to find f plus g, f minus g, f times g, and f divided by g. So for f plus g of x, that would be 2x squared plus 8 plus 5x minus 6. The only thing I can do there is add the 8 minus 6, so this is 2x squared plus 5x, 8 minus 6 would be plus 2. For f minus g, this kind of trips some of you guys up. It's 2x squared plus 8. A lot of you guys got the minus 5x, but you forgot to do your parentheses because that changes the sign of this guy as well. So this really is 2x squared plus 8 minus 5x minus a minus 6 makes it positive 6, which changes your final answer. So this is 2x squared minus 5x, and then 8 plus 6 would be 14. For f times g of x, that's 2x squared plus 8 times 5x minus 6. That would be 2 times 5 is 10. X squared times x is x cubed. 2x squared times negative 6 is negative 12x squared. 8 times 5x is 40x. 8 times negative 6 is negative 48. Nothing to combine there. For the domain of all three of those guys, these are polynomials with no fractions, no square roots, so we have no restrictions. It's all real numbers from negative infinity to positive infinity. Oops, not sure where that came from. All right, for f divided by g of x, that's going to be 2x squared plus 8 all over 5x minus 6. Can't do anything to that, but we do need to look at the domain. For the domain of this, I have a fraction. So what is true about fractions? Fractions can't have 0 in the denominator. I can't divide by 6, or by 0. So 5x minus 6 can't be 0. 5x can't be 6. X can't be 6/5. So my domain for this would be all x's, such that x is not 6/5, but is an all real number. All right, for number 2, f plus g would be x cubed plus the square root of x plus 1. F minus g would be x cubed minus the square root of x plus 1. F times g would be x cubed times the square root of x plus 1. All right, for those three guys, what is my domain restriction? I've got a square root sign. What's true about square roots? The guy underneath the house, x plus 1, has to be positive. I can't have a negative number under there. So it's got to be greater than or equal to 0. Otherwise, it would be negative. So now I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. X needs to be greater than or equal to negative 1. Set of all x's, such that x is greater than or equal to negative 1. X is all real numbers. There's your domain for all three of them. But not for f divided by g, because f divided by g would be x cubed divided by this guy. So now not only does it have to be positive, what else has to be true? It can't be 0. So normally we would say x plus 1, just like we did up here, is greater than or equal to 0. But in this case, it can't even be equal to 0 because now it's in the bottom of a fraction. So it has to be strictly positive, not equal to 0. So the domain for the f divided by g, set of all x's such that x is greater than negative 1. X is all real numbers. All right, that's 1 and 2. Let's see if we can. I'm going to do the composition of functions on the next one. So 3, 4, 5, and 6 will be on the next video.